Ladies and gentlemen, I'm meadsyreplays. Welcome back to the channel. Now, in today's video, we're going to do a video that we haven't actually done for a very long time. In fact, when I first started this series, it was very, very popular. And I mean, it was getting like 20, 30, 40,000 views every single video. Nowadays, we're not going to get that. But I was looking at the tanks and I thought, what tank could I play to add to this series, because it has been a very long time since I made a video on this series. So what we're going to do is right tank, wrong gun. Basically, we take the right tank, a very good tank, and play it with the wrong gun. Sometimes it's actually beneficial to play it with the wrong gun, but other times it sucks and it is it's very difficult to play so. Other times it can be fun to play it with the wrong gun. So today we are going to play the MT25 with the wrong gun. And again, this can be a fun tank to play. So if you look at here, you get two lots of auto loaders. Now we're going to play it with this one here. It's not that much difference to this, to be fair, apart from 600 DPM, apart from 1.3 seconds magazine reload less. Other than that, the penetration is actually the penetration is less. Sorry. With the gun we're playing, we've gained DPM and we've got better reload time, but you are losing on your penetration. So yeah, it could be fun. So of course we are playing it with this gun that is very interesting, because you have 4 shots per magazine and each shot you fire twice. So you shoot and it fires twice. It's unlike this one right here, which you've got just 4 shells in your magazine and you can fire them whenever and then you reload. So we are playing it with this gun. And to be fair, I had a couple of games and I thought, you know what, it's quite fun playing it with this. I've heard about the gun itself, but I've never really played it with that gun. Of course, the DPM is really, really good, but because the penetration really sucks, it's not every time that you can pen your shots. But overall, the MT25 for a tier 6 tank is really good. It really is good. Obviously, not so much with this gun. If you are top tier, then yeah, the gun becomes even more fun. But if you come up against those tier 7 tanks, then there's not many that you're going to be able to penetrate. So here we are. We've gone to the middle here. Straight off the bat, there is the Hellcat. There's the Panther there. I don't mind going for the Hellcat, but because I know I can really penetrate that guy. But right now, my team's not really with me, apart from this one tank who is dying. So yeah, I want to get the hell out of there and join my other team, my other heavies. Again, just because we're top tier with this gun, you're basically a tier 5, so there's no advantage for you when you are top tier really. So apart from it is a lot easier to penetrate, but 233 there, even against this MedJ, we're going to bounce him. I mean, the side on, you could see that we could penetrate him, and we still managed to get a lucky bounce there. So what I want to do is go for the circle. I want to circle this guy, but even there, look, we're noobing here. We really are, and we done 110 damage into that MedJ. So we've still managed actually to bounce 390 hit points. So for a light tank in tier 6, that's not bad to bounce that much. And we've only done 450 damage. However, we are starting to fall apart here. It is a 5 versus 5, so I do really want to take care of this this nightmare, and we have managed to do that. So we do manage to get a kill with this gun. Yes, it was a tier 5, but you know, I don't care. Kill is a kill. So I've lost a lot of my hit points, so I don't really want to lose too much too early on. And they are capping base A. Well, there's one tank capping base A, so I do want to get these shots. Now look at that, you just can't pen it unless you are using that APCR. It is almost impossible to penetrate these guys, and if I would have just aimed a little bit more, then I would have been able probably to do a little bit more damage. But luckily I'm backing up, but I do have this nightmare here for a bit more protection. If I was that guy, I would have probably just poked out and got the kill. I don't know. He would have probably got himself killed. But I'm waiting for the Medjay to poke, and I did manage to take a shot. But luckily he didn't high roll, and I'm still alive to kill this this Hellcat there. So 864 damage and just one tank left alive. Now again, if you do like over 1,000 damage or just over 1,000 damage, you can actually probably consider that a success in this tank. I don't manage to get the kill, but we did get a little bit more damage, and actually we've done 1,100 damage. So 1,100 damage, I will take that all day long. Obviously, I would love to get a mastery badge whenever I play right tank, wrong gun. I'd always love to get a mastery badge, but yeah, they're not easy. Getting mastery badges when you're using the wrong tank or the wrong gun, it really is not easy. But let's see how we get on against tier 7, shall we? So we're going to fast forward it a little bit. Now this one is a lot more difficult. They've got tanks like the Churchill, the Helsing. These guys are not going to be easy to penetrate. So if you are going to play this tank and you are going to play it with the wrong gun, I would strongly recommend that you take a lot of APCR shells. So you're going to need them. Trust me, you're going to need them APCR shells. So I thought I'd go round. I thought there would only be like one tank here, and as soon as I spotted the two, I was like, yeah, okay, I'm gone. And there's three. I knew the Churchill was here, but I didn't know the SU and the VK was here. So yeah, I'm gone. I'm going to be out of there. I thought I'd try a few shots into him. Done 144 damage actually, a few blind shots. And that guy is now dead. So at the moment, I'm going to use the tank as a proper light tank, you know, rushing around the map, getting everywhere, because that is what you should do with a light tank. We're going to get the Cromwell B there, only a shot, but he's still there, and he's an easy target for me. So I really wanted him to poke out, but yeah, he's not going to make it easy for me. So now I know that all the tanks have pretty much vanished from the left side. That KV-13 should just about be on his own. So I'm not going to push forward just yet. But as soon as I see some of my tanks pushing, I'm like, okay, do you know what? Now is the opportunity for me to push up, as all the other tanks that were up there has pretty much just gone. They've gone out of the way and left that left that KV-13 all on his own. So I'm going to push up with my heavy tank here, and he's a good tank. Sorry. He's a good tank to have as a little bit of protection. And of course, yeah, he dropped down and I just messed most of my shots off. But at least we managed to clear everyone from this hill. So I'm just going to hold the hill at the minute because there is the KV-13 that I would really, really like to try to get rid of. Can I clear him with one magazine? One more shot, yes I can. So 330 damage there in one magazine. Yes, we are using APCR, so if you can get that AP shot out, then you're going to do a little bit more. But I don't think 330 for a magazine shot with a APCR is bad at all. So now we are going to try to kill the Super Hellcat, which we do that. So we're on 2 kills now. We are bottom tier against tier 7s, and we've still managed to do 2 kills. Only 800 damage. We haven't blocked any damage, unfortunately, this go. But now there's only 3 tanks left alive. I can just push forward. I don't care at this point if I do take a few shots. I do really want to kill this Cromwell B. But sadly, I did bounce a few of my shots, or miss a few of my shots, so he is still alive. And now it's a 3 versus 3, so I want to save as much hit points as I can. So there's the VK, bang, bang, 88, and yeah, I'm going to give up. I can't penetrate that guy, but luckily the FV201 is there to give me a bit of support. So that's now 1,100 damage. We've already beat the last battle's damage, and we are against tier 7s. Just the Helsing left to go, and there he is. So even at this point, my team should easily have this. I can penetrate him. There are weak points, as you can see. We've got 2 shells remaining, well, 4 shells remaining, as long as we do a little bit of damage, which we have done. So I'm not going to be able to reload before this guy, but again, to save me is the FV201. So 1,500 damage for the wrong gun. I don't think that is bad at all. So that is it. The MT25 with the completely wrong gun. Using the correct gun with this, it really is a fantastic tank when you play it correctly. But first class, I'll take that all day long. So I hope you enjoyed it, guys. If you want to see more right tank, wrong guns, leave the tank, what you want me to play in the comments, and I will play that tank with the wrong gun. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm Meadsy, and I'll catch you all soon. Bye-bye. With